that's just a little run, little rhythm exchange there that you can play for an hour, or you can play for 5 minutes till you get tired of it or whatever. But it's just a nice little thing for the chords I'm going to show you today. And I'm not expecting you to be able to play everything I played. Maybe you can. If you can, that would be great. And but if you can't, let's just work with the chords. And the first one, C, and you can play it this way. Here's your first finger, second string, first fret, and your second finger on the fourth string, second fret, then your ring finger on the fifth string, third fret. Now if you play it like, and it sounds like this, well then you need to bring your hands up a little bit more. And a lot of people will tell you to put your thumb right back there right there, you know, and that's good. That's good if you can do that. But if it flops over just a little bit this way, that's okay too. As long as you can put some pressure back here, that's going to help you to be able to play these more clearly up on the fretboard. And I tend to want to use this part of my thumb up in there, but probably choking it back here a little bit behind is probably a little better. Then the A minor, you have a C. The only thing you have to do to change to an A minor is move this finger, number 3, back to the third string, second fret, just like this. So, C, A minor. And you can go on with what you can play there. But if you can simply just go, that will be perfectly fine. Now, some people like to use what I call the full C, and that is to move the ring finger over to the 6th string, 3rd fret, and then your little finger in there on the 5th string, 3rd fret. I still have a little finger problem here from my injury. So sometimes I miss it a little bit myself. So I'm learning to restructure my fingers on the fretboard myself a little bit here in order to get back in shape with where I was at one time playing. But anyway, that's your full C. And the nice thing about the full C is you can put that 5/6 in there and get your bass running while you're going. And if you want to use a pick, find a pick here I can work with. And again, I'm just doing 5/6. Back to your C. Just a 5 down, 6 down. And the A minor is the same, 5 down, 6 down. And then we're going to move to a different chord, the D minor. You can use an F here too, but to make it maybe a little more simplified, maybe a little easier. D minor is first string, first fret, first finger. Then your third finger, ring finger, is on the second string, third fret. The second finger, third string, second fret. It's a lot easier to play than it is to say, evidently here for me anyway. that you play a 4-5. 4 down, which means 4th string, down, 5 string down, and then you just go to your G. And there I'm using a 6-4. Then back to your C. And one time I went back to an A minor. So that's something optional, depending on what you want to do and what you want, how you want it to sound. There's no right or wrong to it. So here's just a little bit of a short sequence here so you can kind of follow along. So get your C. And I'll do it with a pick. I think it might be easier to hear what I'm doing. So your C. 4 times A minor. Your D minor 4 times, and your G 4 times, then back to your C. Let's go. You ready? 8 times this time. I'll finish with A minor. Okay. And that will lead into a lot of different kinds of songs with different styles with these chords, and they're just neat chords, and lots of songs have been written, arranged, and recorded throughout the years using that particular sequence of music. And again, like I said, you can use the use an F there instead of that D minor. But again, if you're just starting out or haven't played too long, the D minor is not the easiest perhaps chord that there is, but it's easier to do, I think, than the F. So but you can substitute either one I should say. So anyway, keep on picking, and we'll see you next lesson.